Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Scott, would you start us off? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nina, would you please do the roll call?
Mayor Lynch,
Here.
Member Collins, Member Lewis,
Here.
Member Young Johnson,
Here.
Member Williams.
Here.
We have the approval of the minutes.
I'll make a motion we approve the minutes of the November 22nd meeting.
I second.
We have motion and second to approve the minutes. Is there any discussion, any changes? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. We have no unfinished business. New business, we have a special event request from Regional Performing Arts. Ben, you want to come up?
Good morning, everybody. I'm Ben Leonard White from Regional Performing Arts Company, and we're looking at having a special event at Founders Square June 9th, 10th, and 11th. It is a free musical production from our youth theater company, and our application also includes the use of the amphitheater leading up to the free performances in the evening that week for rehearsals.
So Ben, I see this says June 5th to the 11th, so,
The 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th are the rehearsals.
Okay.
And then 9th, 10th, and 11th will be performances. 7 p.m., and 2 p.m. 7, 7, and 2.
and so the park has cleared this, there's nothing going on at that time?
As far as I'm aware, I've been working with Diane and Amy to ensure that we don't conflict with anything.
Okay.
It also might dovetail nicely with the Friday markets, so it won't be in competition. It'll be the market up until the performance on Friday evening.
Okay.
All right, I'll make a motion to approve the Regional Performing Arts musical on the dates that were indicated on the application.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thanks, Ben. You're doing a great job with those kids.
Thank you.
Okay, we have a solicitor's permit for McCulloch Industries. Is anyone here from McCulloch? If not, I'll ask the board to table this.
I'll make a motion we table the solicitor's permit application from McCulloch Industries.
I'll second.
We have a motion and a second to table. Is there any further discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. We have precious metals and gem permit applications. Assistant Chief Uzelak, do you have anything you want to say on the precious metals?
It's just it's a requirement that those are filled out. I know our detective major, our detective bureau has provided a letter. Everything's good on our end.
Is Pawn King also known as American Traders?
Yes. Yes.
I don't see them on here today. You submit something?
So, fill out the application at or on the letter of approval. It's Pawn King, but on the application it's American Traders. I just want to make sure we missed up.
I'll make a motion we approve the precious metals and gems permits for American Traders, BJ Coins, Bunch Jewelers, and the E-State.
I second.
We have motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 We have the contract renewal for Dark Side of Delight.
I make a motion that we approve the contract renewal for 2023 for Dark Side of the Light.
And I know Attorney Witten did.
That's correct. It was sent to me, and I reviewed it and gave an opinion. It was fine.
I'll second the motion.
So for those of you who don't know who Darkside is, it's Zernell Shackelford, who does all of our videoing for our live streaming events and any other events we have in the city. So that's who that is. So we have motion and a second. Is there any discussion? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
This isn't, I could add this under other business, but since it's just a contract renewal, I did receive a contract renewal, and we could approve it at the next meeting. I don't know if Attorney Witten has had time to review from Avon Marsh.
Yeah, I had a question, though. If they do approve it, I'd like to be contingent upon my additional review.
I think it could wait till the next meeting.
We can wait, that's fine, too.
Is that an invoice, Nina, that needs to be paid by the end of the year?
Just a contract renewal.
Okay, okay.
For
We
next year.
have bulk item appeals. Darren, do you have any bulk item? No. Really? That's wonderful. Thank you. We have claims.
On page 6, we're paying, looks like we're paying back repayment of temporary loans we took, right? Where's that money come from? 'Cause we don't see
It
that.
depends on which fund. So we recently prepaid a loan from MVH Restricted back to, from MVH to MVH Restricted. There was also an outstanding loan that was repaid from MVH Restricted to the Redevelopment Commission that has been an outstanding debt since 2018 that was repaid, authorized by the council on Tuesday.
That's the 942,000.
Nina, is the ICOM on here?
No, I was gonna add that.
Okay.
The $700.
Yes, we have a $700 invoice that needs to be added on to there. It's for ICOM. It's the Indiana Commission that I belong to. So Nina, the new
Yeah, it was for $700 even.
So does that bring the new total to $4,365,496.31?
It's $4,355,496.31.
So we will need a motion to approve those claims if there are no more questions.
I'll make a motion to approve the claims for, you said it was $4,355,496.31? Yes. Okay, for that amount.
I second.
We have motion and a second. Is there any further discussion or questions on the claims? If not, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Attorney Witten, we have major claims.
We do indeed, Madam Mayor. We have 5 MIs that I've approved and 1 COVID leave, and I would ask the board to approve those.
Make a motion, we approve the 5 major illness claims and the 2 COVID claims.
I think it was just one COVID claim, Dan? One.
I stand corrected, one COVID claim.
I second.
We have motion and a second on major illness claims. Is there any further, oh, we can't discuss it. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Is there any other business to come before this board?
So I just have a couple of things, Madam Mayor, if I could.
Okay,
So the one is I just wanted to update the board a little bit since it was a discussion piece of so many months ago on this RetrieveX and the billing for the digital data and the hard copies. So Proven IT has been pretty diligent in getting in the weeds on this. They've been in communication with the folks at RetrieveX and Image Digits, or whatever they call themselves now. So we're down to this. We need to get somebody from the city to be sort of in charge of going and getting and inspecting the paper documents, and I'm not quite sure who that'll be, but we'll have to figure that out, Madam Mayor. And then I will review them to see what can be destroyed and what not. Those that cannot be destroyed, maybe we'll find a storage place for them. There is an additional charge. I'm trying to find out exactly what that is. For the transfer of the digital documents, it's not earth-shattering high, but I think it was a $2,500 sort of transfer charge that they were intimating would be due from the RetrieveX side of the fence. But that's going to have to come in front of this board anyway for approval. But I wanted to kind of let you know that we're to the last phases of this operation. That's the one thing. The other thing is just to kind of advise the board on the street department contract. There was a scrivener's error with the park employees. We've corrected that. It didn't, the data we got from the union didn't have the correct baseline pay, so the raises didn't get inputted. So for a couple of the park employees, their paychecks actually were lower before the raise. So because of the urgency of that, we've corrected that with an addendum agreement that we executed on both sides of the aisle, but it simply corrected the pay for the park. So they got the same raise that we brought before you, the $1.25 and the $1.65 and $1.75, but we did correct those wages. And I would have waited and brought it in front of you, but with the holidays and all, it's just a scrivener's error to fix, so.
is there anything else, Attorney Whitten?
No, ma'am.
Is there any other business to come before this board? If not, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Aye.